What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Grey's Anatomy is one of the longest-lasting TV shows in the history of cinema. One of the main reasons for the show's success and longevity is the fact that the show brings in fresh faces every new season. However, Grey's Anatomy would have been nothing without the already familiar faces that will reportedly be featured in the 19th season of the show. Thank goodness. If you're interested in more details about the new, very anticipated season of Grey's Anatomy, well, keep watching. We hope you'll enjoy the video. Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy is an American television drama that follows the life of medical officials, and even people who have never watched the show are familiar with its plot. The show was first released in 2005 by the ABC network and has been lasting ever since then. Over the years, there were 18 seasons of the series, and it's safe to say that Grey's Anatomy never lost its quality in storytelling, which is, the case with most long-lasting TV shows. The show has gained the title of the longest-running television series by ABC, and while following the lives of doctors, nurses, and others, fans have been through a lot of drama, romance, and heartbreaks. We've come across a bunch of new patients each week, and because of how amazing storylines the show offers, we get invested in the characters, which practically makes us emotionally connected. We cry, then we laugh, but most of all, we want to see them happy. And well, here's an interesting fact. For those of you not familiar, the series is based on the book named Grey's Anatomy that was published in 1858 in London. Now you probably wonder if season 19 will be released soon. Thankfully, we have some amazing news.
That is the woman that I love. You shoot her, you touch her, and I will kill you. I said stay back.
Grey's Anatomy Season 19. Grey's Anatomy creator Shonda Rhimes and series star Ellen Pompeo have both confirmed that the medical drama will end when the actress decides to leave the show. As we previously said, the series debuted in 2005, and thankfully no news about the show ending soon has been released so far. The Grey's Anatomy Season 18 is currently streaming on Amazon Prime Video, and the first episode of Season 18 was released on September 30th, 2021. So far, 8 episodes of Season 8 has been released, and all the other episodes are yet to be confirmed. Now, let's talk about Season 19, shall we? The good news is that Craig Erwich, the president of ABC Entertainment and Hulu Originals, said that the 18th season of the series is the most important one so far, meaning that when the show continues, and it will, most of the events will be linked to Season 18. As Craig said, Grey's Anatomy continues to be a ratings juggernaut. The fans loved this season. I thought Grey's Anatomy did a really incredible job this year telling the stories of all the frontline heroes who are fighting the good fight against the pandemic. We will take Grey's Anatomy for as long as we can. This is a clear confirmation that the show is not close to its end. The comments of the director of ABC practically confirmed Grey's Anatomy Season 19. If the creators, along with its amazingly talented actors, keep up with this amount of enthusiasm, our guess is that Grey's Anatomy will continue with at least 2 more seasons. Now, before we continue with more details of Season 19, we've decided to go through some very important moments that have happened during the course of Grey's Anatomy and changed its plot completely. The big departure. As we previously said, Grey's Anatomy is a show that constantly plays with your emotions. Assuming that, we can't go on without mentioning Cristina Yang, a television loss that practically broke fans' hearts into a million pieces. Despite being still alive, which is our #1 consoling fact, Cristina's departure was pretty difficult to move on from. Fans were struggling to accept her departure mostly because of her relationship with Meredith, and her sense of humor was so unique that the show hasn't been the same ever since she's left. We're, of course, curious about your opinion of Cristina Yang's departure, therefore feel free to share it down in the comment section below. Oh, and before we continue, make sure you smack that like button if you haven't done it already. Now, let's check the cast of Grey's Anatomy Season 19. According to Deadline, ABC signed new contracts with Ellen Pompeo, Chandra Wilson, and James Pickens Jr., and this only proves that Season 19 and Season 20 are indeed happening. Speaking about the show's end, the producer said, "I can do anything I want or not do anything at all" on CBS This Morning in 2021. For all the dedicated Grey's fans, the show's spin-off Station 19, which is ABC's second highest rated scripted series behind Grey's, has been renewed for another season, Season 5. In the current 18th season, Grey's Anatomy and Station 19 are constantly mentioning current events, including the ongoing pandemic. Because Grey's Anatomy's new season was released in late September, we can expect the season season to wrap up sometime in the spring of 2022 on ABC. However, it all depends on how many episodes the season will have. If it's less than 24, then the last episode will air earlier than spring 2022.
Are you ready?
Standing on the platform.
Season 19 release date. As we previously said, Grey's Anatomy focuses on Allan Pompeo as Dr. Meredith Grey. And as one of the highest paid actresses in the world, Ellen sounds pretty interested in continuing the show. The last 2 seasons of Grey's Anatomy didn't last as long as the previous seasons. Season 16 ended earlier than expected, and season 17 only had 17 episodes. The usual is 24-25. Created by Stacey McKee for ABC, Station 19 also proved to be very successful. The spin-off premiered on March 22, 2018, and it's the second spin-off of Grey's Anatomy after Private Practice. Set in Seattle, the series focuses on the lives of the men and women at Seattle Fire Station 19, but we believe the show's success mostly comes from the constant crossovers. In the US, Grey's Anatomy Season 18 premiered on September 30th, and Station 19 premiered on the same evening with a special crossover event. Station 19 is the #1 program in the Thursday 8 p.m. hour this 2020-2021 season among total viewers, so if you're doubting on whether to give this series a chance, well, do it as soon as possible. You won't be disappointed. Now, for the release date of Grey's Anatomy Season 19, even though the new season is yet to be confirmed, we can expect it to be released sometime at the end of 2022 or 2023. And as we said, you shouldn't worry at all because the series lead, Pompeo, who is a producer on the show and the highest paid actress on broadcast, already signed a 1-year contract with ABC. Grey's Anatomy Season 19 trailer. For 18 seasons, we have followed the lives of incredible doctors at the Seattle Grace turned Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital. We have been there through romance, loss, friendship, heartbreak, and laughter. We suffered one of the biggest television losses ever presented in cinema history, and there were of course times when we laughed out loud. Grey's Anatomy has previously won the favorite TV show at the People's Choice Award, and we believe that says a lot about the series. With Season 18 currently airing, the creators are yet to confirm Season 19. The new season has already been given a green light, but it needs an official statement so that the trailer can be released too. Our guess is that we'll see a trailer next year at the earliest. It's really difficult to keep a show on the air for 18 seasons, let alone keep the audience satisfied and entertained. So, just like every season, the newest potential one lives on high expectations. Ever since 2005, every Thursday, millions and millions of people tune in just so they can enjoy the show, and Grey's Anatomy has an enormous fan base, and that's practically what keeps the show going on. So at the end of the day, it's all about you guys. We also need to mention that the show has managed to destroy the concept of taboo when it comes to health. On a related note, share your own favorite thing about Grey's Anatomy. Have you watched its spin-offs? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.